All right, we're live. So probably most of you see this as a recording. But while batteries were charging, I decided to go ahead and take this thing out and give it a rip. Well, the only thing that I seem to have issue with this Redcat Earthquake 3.5 is this thing right here, the ripcord. Apparently, I don't know. I mean, even in the instructions, it said don't rip it with barest strength, and it's not like I did. At least I don't think I did. But again, this is the second time in a row where this has actually happened, where I guess I just pulled it beyond its maximum, I don't know, maximum length. So I like the truck, but I can't like the truck when I can't start it. So let's see, all these batteries are all set. At least I think they are. Number 2, LiPo, start, cell. Yeah, all these batteries are all set now. So maybe we'll get out and rip the other cars that I'm trying to get outside today. But we got a bunch of packs all set and ready to go. I'm going to be doing a combination of ripping in the backyard track and some street ripping. We'll do that. We're going to be taking out the Tenacity DB Pro again, and we're also going to take out the Bio Hyper MT Plus 2. So these packs right here, I should probably actually charge up the other pack, but anyways, I've got four 3S packs ready. I've got this pack ready, So DB Pro, 2 packs. I guess single run with the MT. Maybe, no, actually not single run. These are all charged up too. I almost forgot. So obviously, I guess 2 runs with the MT. Anyway. So let's actually see if I can fix this live. I've been here before, like literally. I think during break-in, I ripped the starter cord again. This is the second time I've done it, so, and I just filled it up and everything too. So the only thing that I know that is an issue or a pain in the neck with this car is obviously I just filled everything up, so hopefully pulling this apart will actually be a little bit easier than, yeah. What you doing, creeper? You need another box? There's a whole ton of boxes under there too.
I think I need maybe that. It's not the size, it's like the length.
Yeah, well, there's a whole ton, so just look and see what you got under there. Okay. There's also that one, which is a little bit bigger.
I didn't get it.
Okay. All right. Now, the only thing that's a pain, obviously, for these, just these tiny springs obviously hold on the exhaust. I'm trying to remember exactly how I took this apart before. I know. So anyways, we're just going to hopefully rip this thing apart real quick and then get this thing out there. Actually, I shouldn't even need to do that. That exhaust pipe can actually stay right where it is. All I have to do is disconnect this hose here, which is for the car, the feed. Disconnect that. Disconnect these just to make it easier. Disconnect that spring to pull off the header pipe. Oh, I hate these springs. They're just too small, man. and get off. Now I'm obviously going to take the spring that's connected to the actual head itself or the actual crankcase. And that's just a wraparound spring. Pull that off. I should be able to just pop this pipe right out, right? Come on, get out of there. Let's see. There we go. Shaft, what's going on, guy? I tried to take this thing out and I ripped out the cord again, man. I think that's a huge drawback, man, because I mean this engine's a little bit of a higher compression, so it's like you need to kind of give it a rip. I don't want to have to like undo the glow plug every single time just to start this damn thing. And I'm trying to remember if I can access this. I think I might be able to access this actually without taking the actual engine off. It's just maybe getting that header pipe out of the way. I don't even remember. What?
Do you have any bubble wrap?
Yeah, maybe over there. Or actually in the closet upstairs, there should be a ton of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You'd like the closet in the office?
There's actually, well, actually, you asked for bubble wrap.
Yeah, like if you have.
There should be. I thought I, at one point, had like a whole box of bubble wrap. Please take the whole box. You're welcome. Goss, what's going on, guy? I have this truck sitting in my shed. This is the one the guy wanted me. Oh, awesome, dude. So you mean you're repairing that today? I probably didn't even have to take that exhaust pipe off. I honestly don't remember. And it's a Phillips too, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Phillips. So I actually might be able to get to this. I hope. What's up, Greg? The guy beat the crap out of it? Yeah. Yeah, I think I can actually get to this without... it's almost like if I could take the suspension arm out of the way. I don't know. Maybe I might have to take it apart. I don't remember. I don't want to have to. Oh, no way. Wait a minute. What the heck? All right. Well, maybe I'm not taking this thing apart. The cord actually just wound back up. Come on. So, in other words, somehow it got bound. Holy smokes. I may be ripping this thing sooner than later. Wow. See? Only on a live, right? You saw that. You saw that cord retract all by itself. What the heck? What, you use a, yeah. You use an electric start? Yeah, I don't know. Do they have one for this thing? Well, that's awesome. So technically, now I got to deal with these pain in the neck. I mean, look how tiny those things are. Now I got to deal with putting these things back on again. Well, I guess we'll hook up the fuel line and we're going to get out there and rip it. Holy crap. That's awesome. Hopefully I don't like... Yeah, all right. So maybe maybe I'll bring my wrench out there and loosen up the glow plug so that it can maybe fire a little easier. I don't know. I hate doing that though. That's such a pain in the neck. I think that's one of the issues that Hybrid came across with his as well, is just a pain in the neck of it. Well, I guess it makes it a nice short live, I guess. That way I can just get out there and use the thing instead of playing around trying to fix something, I guess, now that didn't even need to be fixed. Cool. That'd be awesome, dude. I mean, well, for the Traxxas, I always hated that cheesy start that they had with Traxxas on the old T-Max that I've got. I hated that thing. Dude, Gus, you saw that magic, didn't you? That would be like Photoshop edited kind of thing that just happened. I mean, come on, that was crazy. I'm happy about it because now I can at least just get out there and go. But what the heck? You know what I mean? Now it's just getting this damn header spring around attached with. This is easy. It's the other two stupid springs that are a pain in the neck. So that should be fine. It's these things. Dude, look at how small these are. They're tiny. It's like even trying to see the holes. Watch this go together like really easy. Here I am complaining, and watch it just go together like super mint. Where's the hole? The hole's right there, I think. All right, well, that one was easy. I am complaining. Oh, I see, Guy. What's going on? I'm taking out a bunch of RCs today. Taking out, obviously, I'm going to take out this. Hopefully, I can actually get this thing started. I got the glow plug thing charging up again. Went out there and just broke the, well, not broke. Apparently, I didn't break it. Well, see, the springs are going on nice and easy now. Now that I said it was a pain in the neck, they're going on like really easy. Like, come on. Oh, don't listen to me. Now, how do I get this one on? This one. If I go this way. Nah, you guys can't see nothing, can you? Whatever. All right, so this one's probably the one that's going to be a pain. So if I take my little pick, that should actually help get it in there, I hope. Ah, come on. Look how easy that was. Are you kidding me? All right, well, yeah. I guess it's all set now. Now I should just fire it up inside, see if the thing even starts. Well, I don't know. All right, well, maybe this was going to be like the shortest live ever. So anyways, what's everybody up to? Anything good? What are we all doing today? Staying coronavirus free or whatever the heck that's called, COVID free? Everybody out there staying safe? Hope so. Again, don't freak out about coronavirus. Just treat it like anything else. So what's up? Just getting over a stomach bug? Yeah, that's no good. Working, driving. What do you mean? You're on this thing while you're driving? You're driving like a school bus full of kids? You got your phone going, watching the live stream. RC Master, what's going on, guy? Does this Redcat have the SH21? I don't know. It's a 3.5. I don't know what you mean by that. SHIT 21? Let's see. What are we looking at here? Cruising stuff broke. No, wait a minute. You need a new back left drive shaft. Yes, on the electric starter. eBay package through the decontamination. Yeah, I've actually got a package I got to pick up at the post office still. I'm going to go try and pick that up. It's a parcel. So we'll see. Maybe that had to go through decontamination too. No idea. Motor type. I don't even know, guy. It's whatever came with the Redcat. HS22. There are starters for this car? Yeah, I might have to look into that, huh? When you do that, though, how is it accessed to start it? Like a big, long Allen wrench through the back? Because obviously the way it is, I'm assuming like it's a Allen wrench through the backside, right? What is today? Today's Wednesday, right? Hey, Vector, what's today's date?
10:49.
It's 10:49. Hey, Alexa, what's today?
Today is Thursday, March 12th.
Oh, it's Thursday. Guess I lost a day. Bush RC, what's going on, guy? The actual starter comes with a rod to run it to the back of. Okay. Yeah, I just want to get out there and rip it right now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 battery packs to expend today. I should somehow figure. You know what? I almost took out my UDR a couple days ago, but I got frustrated because you have to take this pack. See, I got a like this is a HRB graphene, right? And it is literally, I'm guessing this is the exact size of the battery compartment plus a millimeter. So you have to ram this battery pack inside that thing, man. And it's just, I got frustrated because I don't know. I got frustrated at Traxxas. Like I was literally being like, Traxxas, I hate you. Why do you guys you guys made it so that people couldn't put real battery packs in it. They made it so that, you could only put their Traxxas packs in it. It's just like, man, I just need like that extra like millimeter so that it's not spreading the chassis of the truck. It literally spreads the chassis of the truck when I put this in it. Or I've had luck putting these in it too. You can see they've got the equal dents on them. And that's from actually putting it inside the that truck, because what it is that clamp that closes over it. Obviously on the impacts, it leaves a little bit of a dent. So these packs just got a slight dent from that little locking bar on the UDR. I love the UDR. I want to rip it on the back track. Maybe I still will. Maybe that's what I should do, man. Maybe I should take one of these sets, do my speed run, because I'm going to do a speed run with that thing today. I'm going to do a speed run with that thing today, and then take them both out back on the track and expend the batteries to death. And then maybe I should just use these and take out the UDR. That way I've got 3 cars. 4, I hope. We'll see. We'll see if I can get it running, man. It should start right up. As long as I take this out with me and like loosen the glow plug, because that's the thing with this pull stop, man. I'm so used to, like, you know, with all my equipment, like it's that you rip it like to pull the pull starter, and it's like it's that habit of you know, every other gas tool and equipment that I've got, you're ripping that cord. And right on the instructions, there was a little tag that said something like, don't rip it with, well, not rip it, but don't pull the cord with bearish strength. I'm like, bearish strength? What are you talking about? Who the hell pulls on one of those with bearish strength? But apparently the little wussy pulls that I was doing on it, I don't know. I have no idea. So yeah, this is a clickbait. It's a clickbait live because I didn't repair nothing. It stinking thing repaired itself. Yeah. Gap has the UDR. He hates Traxxas packs. Yep. Can you use a rotary tool to make it? Yeah, I probably could, but I just don't want to. They shouldn't have done that. You know? I don't want to. I should take a rotary tool and just slice the chassis so that it spreads, and then like fill it with Bondo so that the chassis stays spread it out. Or use instead of Bondo, use some epoxy. I don't know. How many RCs did I have? I don't even know, man. Unlimited amounts. That's what I'll say. I'm not like if you've seen Earl Moorhead, I'm not like Earl. I don't have 500 RCs. Or even I think Tony's got a good collection too. I don't know. I could quickly count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Right now, 30. So one for every day of the month, almost, with sometimes getting a break, unless it's February. Yeah, dude, it never enough. It's true. Never enough. Dante, what's going on, guy? Oh, you bought a second Kaiju? Yeah, that Habao, the Hyper MT truck is it's a, I mean, look at it. It's my old faithful. It's my rat rod truck. I love that thing. I even love the fact that one of the lights is blown out. Like, it just gives it just that beat down, I'm gonna thrash it, you know, look kind of deal. You know what I mean? Even the body has held up, you know, fairly well. But I'm taking it out and ripping it today. Outdoor Adventures, what's going on, guy? Thrash and Smash RC, dude. Yep, you know it. Real world testing. That should be like I should change my channel to just Thrash and Smash RC. Yeah. It doesn't roll off the tongue, though. It sounds good. It just doesn't roll off the tongue right. Best body you've seen yet? Yeah. Just obviously you got to be careful in cold weather. House on Homestead. What's going on, guy? Yeah, 2 kaiju. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Somebody was selling a kaiju on the Facebook group. And I just shot him a message. I'm like, dude, you could probably part it out and get more money. Because with the issues that we're having with parts, people could just start buying RCs and just part them out and be like, I got your parts for you right here. $100. And all these, YouTube creators will be like, dude, I need the part. I don't care what it costs. $20? Fine. Send it. Now, I'm not telling people to do that, so don't do that. Don't do crazy stuff like that. Don't be scalpers. House on Homestead. What are you looking at? Oh, Super Baja. I know you're not asking my personal opinion, but I'll tell you right now that's one of the reasons why it's not in my collection is because of what I visually saw on the truck. Like, because you look, obviously they send out, they send out the pictures and you could blow things up and you look at stuff. And one of my concerns, which I should start opening my mouth, was the rear axle. And there was this sergeant guy who was ripping it and really not that hard. And I think he was on a loose gravel pile or something like that. And if I remember right, I'm probably getting this wrong. I try to tell these stories with all truth, but it's my brain that doesn't always help. He launched it like it looked like a soft launch. But when it landed, the damn axle broke. And I swear that he had already repaired it. So the rear axle. And you obviously know I like Losi like a lot. I think they make phenomenal cars, but sometimes they just don't get it right. Oh, Sergeant, is that you? Dude, I didn't even know you were in here. That's insane, dude. Here I am talking about your video, and you're right here. I got it right then. See, I told the story right. Yeah, but dude, when you did that jump, from my perspective, because you're saying right there it was a pretty large jump, it looked like a soft landing. Like, when I saw that, I was just like, how did that break? That shouldn't have broken. Dude, that's insane. Thanks, man. Dude, I love your videos too. That's awesome, guy. So isn't that funny? You end up talking about somebody else's video and they're literally like right here on the stream. I didn't even know it was you. Oh, that's insane. I got like part of your name right. That's funny. Yeah, you rip it hard on your RCs, man. Yeah, right. You were babying it. It was worse than the camera angle. Wait a minute. It was. I was babying it. It was worse than the camera angle made it seem. Yeah. Smash that like. I don't even know how that. Yeah. Come on. There's 22 people in here. There should be like 22 of these. Unless you're like one of those guys that don't like the fact that I say actually all the time or like or. The channel's literally been. I'm blown away. And Trash Ninja, you're probably not in here, but Trash Ninja, I'm going to have a video kind of specifically with you in mind. I took the tracker out for a nice rip yesterday. The tracker, it's a 95 Geo tracker with 78,840 something miles on it. So it's a 79,000 mile Geo tracker, 95 Geo tracker. And with those trackers, it's a 4x4, you know, like it's a little Suzuki Samurai. The engine's actually made by Suzuki. But took that thing out on the highway because it's only a 3-speed automatic. Going 75 miles an hour, I think I was at 4,000, maybe 4,200 RPM. And that was like a consistent rip on the highway for probably like, it was a good amount of miles. And it just motors along. It just hums. It almost seems like the engine doesn't feel that RPM. No weird vibrations. It actually almost sounds like it gets quieter at 4,200 RPM. But so I went, did what I had to do at a couple of job sites, and then on the way back, I stopped at a stoplight, and I started to notice a little haze coming out of the man, my brain is just gone lately with whatever this was, man. It's like affecting my brain, or maybe it's just age. The cowl. So on the cowl, the vent cowl, for obviously it takes in fresh air for the car. I saw a little bit of like hazy something coming out of there, and I'm just like, come on, not now. I knew what it was. So I put on the heat real quick. I felt the heat. It actually still had heat, and I was like, all right, so it must be like a little pinhole leak or something. So obviously it was the coolant leaking out, and you could kind of smell a slight little hint when I turned the heat on, like that 70, 75 miles per hour, and the thing was just humming along. And I'm looking behind me, just making sure like I don't have like some big plume of mist or antifreeze smoke. And my parents' house is kind of like on the way, so I just by chance I decided to pull off, and I get to the stop sign at the end of the exit, and smoke, you know, or steam, not smoke, steam starts coming out from under the truck, and I'm like, ah. So I drive to my parents' house, and literally as soon as I pull into the driveway, and this is how it works, this is how pressure works. This is how obviously the line that blew is the line that is on the pulling side of the coolant, because, and the reason why I say that, because as soon as I shut the truck off, obviously now you know the water pump's not spinning, so then it allows the pressure to just go. And it ended up being like this little slit, probably about 3/4 of an inch, half inch, whatever, probably more like 3/4 of an inch, right up against the firewall, probably on the pulled side of the heater core. And I mean, the thing is 100% original, like other than like the battery and, you know, a couple of minor things that I've been maintaining on it for the gentleman that I got it off of. So the pipe blew. So Trash Ninja, if you get to see this, there'll be a 95 Geo tracker from What's Up Guy Garage, not RC Guy Garage. What's Up Guy Garage, just replacing all basically the hoses on that Geo tracker. So stay tuned for this episode from What's Up Guy Garage. Yeah, well, defrost event, not the defrost event. It was actually the cowl. But yeah, yeah, hood, yeah. Looks like it is hard to work on also. Oh, what they, yeah, I don't know. Sergeant would know. Sergeant's been in the thing. Right. So I'm obviously just backtracking on the things. That's the comment right there that Sarge is making. That, like, you got to listen to this guy. You should never have. Can I put this comment like on? I can't do that, can I? I can't like highlight your comment. So Sergeant right there, Sergeant J's RC Adventures. You shouldn't have to feel like you're gonna break it every time you take it out. Perfect. perfect comment. That is such an accurate description. And that's what I don't like about the Super Rock Ray. Oh, you had a 5-speed? Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's a little mouse motor. So anyways. All right, so I guess this is it. Come on, 13. Come on, there's 22 people on here. Do it. Throw that thumbs up on there. I'm going to try this again. If this ripcord pulls out again, if it locks up on me again, obviously I'm not going to do a video on it. It's annoying. I thought I actually ripped it out again. The first time I actually ripped it out, but I should be able to get this thing out there and rip it on the back track. As a matter of fact, I should prime it right now. Come on, prime. Oh, do I have the plug loose? It's not priming. Why aren't you priming? All right, something must be, something's going on here. I'm not getting any, oh, the carb is loose. So we're getting a vacuum leak. There's a vacuum leak on the carb. Move that like there. What size is that? Now it should work. Or maybe not. What, I have a blocked line? Oh, I must have a blocked line or something. That's no good. Come on. Are you kidding me? All right, well, maybe we're not taking this thing out. Come on. Something's blocked. All right, that's messed up. Something is blocked. Is the fuel actually going? I can't even tell if the fuel. Oh, the fuel is going through the line. I think. I just can't see it. Today on RC Guy Garage, we're going to have a fire in the shop. This thing is actually spewing out fuel here. Oh, it is. I just couldn't see the fuel. All right, never mind. Today on RC Guy Garage, I'm going to show you all the stuff you're not supposed to do to your RC, such as siphoning fuel, drinking nitro fuel. Don't do it. It's my old way of doing stuff. When I was a kid, siphoning, using a hose, siphoning out tanks, getting the fuel out of, some gas tanks. It was literally the only way to do it. What truck is this right here? This thing? You talking about this? This is just a Redcat Racing Earthquake. It's a Nitro 3.5. Chief Gunny, what's going on, guy? Planning to start making videos on RCs since we became a Traxxas and Redcat dealer. I think I'm in a unique position. Yes, you are. Perfect. Just make sure you don't do anything negative towards Traxxas. Otherwise, you're going to be RC sailors, right? That's the name of them, right? RC. Yeah, the RC sailors. Be careful. Be careful what you say. Day off. Yeah. Oh, this thing. It's the, where's the body for it? This thing. Earthquake. I think it'll rip now. I don't know. I hope it does. I almost feel I should start it with the body off. You know what? That's probably part of the issue. I'll rip it with the body off because I think actually that's part of what my issue was. The fact that when you're pulling on this ripcord, obviously now with the body being on, your hands are like, I guess, further away from the actual engine itself, and that's probably the issue that I had. Where's the glow plug starter? Oh, come on. The thing is so tiny. Where the heck is the glow plug starter? It's got to be here somewhere. Oh, there it is. The remote was covering it. I'm hoping this thing is actually all set. I should just put a glow plug on it real quick. See what it looks like. See if it's igniting. Yeah, you get to see it firsthand. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Up close. All right, so this thing should rip. Nitro scares my dog. Yeah. A Sue Happy company. Be careful, man. Be careful what you say. Get Traxxas people. Yeah, it really does glow. My first Nitro was 20 years ago. Yeah, my first Nitro was, Jesus. How old am I? I think my first Nitro was, I don't know, 30 years ago? Something like that? No, more than that. Right? I literally have to do, how old was I? I don't even remember. Wow, are you kidding me? My first Nitro. My first Nitro was 34 years ago. Are you kidding me? Wow. Well, that goes to show you this isn't that fake blended in stuff. What do they call that? Touch of gray. Yeah, I did Nitro planes and boats. Fossil fuel, you know it, guy. Literally fossil fuel. Man, sometimes the phone calls that come in, you have no idea what it is. Wow, it's 4, yeah. I was 14, guy. Anna, what's happening? You tried to go live, but your internet's junk? That stinks. RC Master, what's going on? I already saw you up there, man. I think I was talking to you already, wasn't I? Yeah, but you know what's funny is that the reason why I've got this Nitro is obviously while my batteries are charging. Now that they're all charged, it is easy. It definitely is easy because you don't need the fuel like liquid. You don't need the thing to fill it with, which is I guess the charger or the actual bottle of fuel you got here. This is the fuel that I'm running in this thing. Torco RC 20%. Also actually made a difference. So running my 100-year-old Traxxas fuel that I had, or that I still have, when I put that stuff through the T-Max, like it woke it up like right away. So it did. The other fuel obviously must have been just too old, or the fact that it was just, Traxxas fuel. So you said what when the phone was ringing? Whether you never know who's calling? I had no idea what it said. Something wholesale. It was Low-C Wholesale. Who are they? Low-C Wholesale. We're just dumping vehicles. Guy, what do you want? DBXLE 2.0s? We got them. We'll give them to you. Nothing. You want some more DB Pros? You got them. Wouldn't that be awesome? Talked about our first the other day. It's weird. Oh, yeah. Forward and turn backing up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Totally. I use Traxxas adapters all the time. Here. Where are my adapters? Right here. I got all kinds of Traxxas adapters. Dude, I got XT60s, 90s, Deans, and Dean's Reverse is that Dean's Reverse? Yeah. And the Dean's Reverse for Traxxas. Oh, and this. But what I end up doing, though, with my Traxxas stuff is snippet. This so far, like this, so this is my wife's Max, slowly becoming mine, but I think I need to get her either a new one or whatever. And you can see we got a little bit of an issue here. But this is a Traxxas Max running on Redcat Kaiju wheels. This thing right now, $25 for 2 wheels, tires and wheels. And look at how they look on this truck. So the reason why I'm popping this open is I'm just showing you. So you can see I ripped off the Traxxas connector and just threw on an XT90 because, well, I don't like Traxxas connectors. Just don't. Some of my batteries have Traxxas connectors, but I just have adapters. And it also helps because it keeps the wire, makes it a little bit longer so I can attach it to things. But I now can run 4S. I left the stock hold down in, and I actually used the Redcat Kaiju link, to bridge the 2 screw holes, and then I put a Velcro strap on it that leaves this intact, and also you can put still the smaller batteries in it without issue, and then this strap will fit all the way up to, here, I'll show you, 6S pack right here, right? This battery fits absolutely mint inside of this truck. You take this battery door, take your strap, put your strap down, and then literally, I'm doing this one-handed here. Yeah, I'll put this down. Fuel, what did I tell you? Dripping fuel everywhere. That's why they have a cap on this thing, right? So you can cap it that way when it, tips over, it won't spill. Make sure you make use of those caps. So then you take the strap and check it out. Now that to me is mint. And I know they have that, I know they have the hot racing and they have other stuff, but that's perfect. And it's still giving it protection. It's still allowing you to, I don't know, retain factory. I love it. And that's that little, I use that little pull strap. All it is just, all it is duct tape. Just duct tape that I wrapped twice on the bottom of the battery. And that way it gives you a way, because sometimes people have a tendency to want to pull on the wires to get the batteries out of a tight spot. Well, I use duct tape, and that way, wrap it on the bottom and it gives you something that you can actually pull on. And then sometimes you can do it kind of like in combination, pulling on both the wire and the actual tape itself. Just makes it easier so you can just rip the pack out quick. And stop doing that. You're awesome. Anna, you're awesome. I was thinking you should answer the phone and say, hello, RC Cat Garage. Yeah, dude, it is. It's totally, I'm not joking, man. Whatever it is that I got my China box syndrome. When I burnt them all, man, something happened. 2 days later, I'm like, couldn't get out of bed. So let's see. Oh, yeah. Well, dude, they are out of stock because people bought them up. Like I did. And I'm not saying, like, I'm not taking any kind of credit, but holy crap, it does seem kind of funny that I do a couple of videos of how these kaijus are absolutely insane. And then even myself, I had them in my cart. Like, so the place that I buy all my Redcat parts from is teamredcatshop.com. They have great prices. You do have to pay shipping, but it's so minimal compared to what you save versus, that tiny little shipping cost. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. You save a ton of money. Customer service through teamredcatshop.com has always been like that. Like, I don't know if the camera caught how fast that snap was, but it's a great company. Yeah, actually, I should put it on here. I think it's those guys right there. I think I did that right. Did I do it right? Oh, probably not. Well, whatever it is. If you place an order, make sure you let them know that I sent you there. Here, actually, it's right here. Boom. Paste. Click. Right there. That's the place to go to get your Redcat parts. Granted, they are out of stock on, like everybody else. They're out of stock on a couple of things, but I actually had tires in my cart, a bunch of them. And I waited a day just because I wanted to make sure that, everything was right. I hadn't actually ripped into the kaiju. It was basically just one of those things where just went online and I ordered what I thought I needed. And then when I went, did the video and we discovered that I had broken other stuff. So I'm like, all right, went back on. And when I went to go check my cart, the tires were sold out. And I was just like, oh my God, I should have just clicked buy. And that's what you got to do. Don't Don't wait. Just buy stuff. Bozian. Holy name. Bozian Ingren. That's crazy. Where are you out of, dude? Need to get an affiliate link for them? Yeah. I don't have a problem sending traffic his way. The guy that I communicate with, he's like awesome. Oh, a couple of screws loose. That's awesome. Hydrogen fuel. What? Oh, do I have any 1/5 scale gas trucks? So no trucks. All of my 5th scales are buggies. So I've got a Exceed Barca, which obviously is gas, and then I've got my well, actually, I can't even call it that. And I used to have a Rovin Jackrabbit, which was 1/4 scale. That thing was awesome. Thing is that the negative side of anything that's nitro or gas is obviously its sound. It's like, you know, ripping a 2-stroke dirt bike. I mean, can't just rip it in your neighborhood because you'll piss off your neighbors. And that's what makes it difficult, because also you're taking a large scale car somewhere else. It's just tough. It just makes it harder. Oh yeah, diesel power. Yeah, I love these hats, man. Actually, I love the company. Dude, that's what's on my oh, that's what's on that. Right there. DP. Right on my Losi. And then obviously on this thing, even on the Max. The Max has got DP all over it. It's got the DP Bull, diesel power gear, diesel power in the back window, back of the truck on the side. And then the same thing with my beast right here. My monster, my Old Faithful. This thing's got diesel power all over the place too. These are those special stickers right there. So I usually put those. These stickers usually go on my special vehicle. So like if you see one of these stickers, it's because it's earned the sticker. Diesel power in the back window right there. Mega Ram Runner. Dude, that sticker fits absolutely perfect. And when you think about it, doesn't this kind of look like a Dodge? Oh, what do I think about this thing? Talking about this? This thing is a wheelie machine. I think you're talking about this, right? My TRM T8. Where did I see that question? Did it get retracted? Or am I just losing my mind? Oh, I love this thing. This thing's great. The only issue that I have with it is the front shocks blew out. So, but I've beaten the crap out of this thing. It is a wheelie machine. I just gotta rebuild the shocks on that thing, and then I can start ripping that again. But it's just that thing, man. When you have a certain amount of RC cars and you only had a limited amount of time, it's like trying to choose which vehicle you want to take out and break. Because that's literally been what I've been doing the past couple of weeks, is everything I seem to touch has broken. Like even when I took even when I took this thing out, right? I had to stop the video because I was like, whoa, you gotta be kidding me. Like I just took it outside and I pulled on it like 3 times. And the third time the ripcord stayed out. And I'm just like, literally. And I was like, you know, I was talking to myself. I'm like, literally everything that I touch is breaking. You know, you get those days. Well, I'm having those weeks. So for broken vehicles, we got the Traxxas Max is broken. We got what else is broken? Well, the TRMT8. I'm not gonna claim that is broken. My DBX LE 2.0 is broken. My Mojave is broken. My TT Hyper TT is broken. What else is broken? Oh, my T-Max is broken. What else? My Kaiju is broken. My Camo X4 is literally a box of parts. So here, I like this truck too. This is my Camo X4. All right. I actually don't run it with this body on. I just put it on temporarily. I actually like running it as a cage. So this is my Camo X4. It is literally just a box of muddy parts. And I'm only waiting on one more piece. And then I'm going to put this thing back together. And I'm going to take it out in the backyard track and rip it. This thing is awesome. Camo X4. It's got a couple of minor upgrades, but it's a great little truck. Oh, not the BES6? What one were you talking about? I don't have it then. What one were you talking about? Not the BES6. Which one? How come I can't see your comment? Where's your comment? Oh, TRMT8E V2. I don't even know which one that is. Is that the truck? Arm Italian? I don't have it. For Arma, I only have what do I have for Armas? Do I have just the one Arma? Isn't that crazy? Like you get to a point where you have so many RC cars you don't even know what you have. Oh, what else do I have? I think that is my only Arma, right? I'm serious, man. My brain is gone. Maybe that's why I've been smashing so many trees and mailboxes lately. Are you leaving? Bye, sweetie. Love you. Yeah, but you know what it was though? I think you're talking about the ripcord. What it was about the ripcord though is it's actually the spring inside is the issue. You get to a point of where you pull it and the spring actually it wraps out of the actual holding mechanism inside. So I actually had that thing apart before. It's really easy to fix. It just pulls out because it's a spring steel. So it's got a certain amount of flex to it. You get to a punching myself in the face here. You get to a certain pull and it pulls the spring right out of its little pocket. That was the issue that I had. Oh, dude, Joel, I wish I knew what you were talking about. I don't. Keep a list on your phone? Yeah. Actually, you should just keep a list on there. That's what I should do. I should get a whiteboard. Write all the RCs that are on there, and every time I break one, put a slash line through it. Broken. Or get like magnets and like place a magnet like over what it says. It's like boom, like a little stamp, broken. literally be like all my RC cars right now. Yeah, just ripping that cord too far, man. Yeah, whiteboard, yep. Oh, it happened to the Max? Come on, guy, watch the video. Ripping it on 4S on these kaijus. These kaijus definitely give, because it's a stock Max other than the wide Max kit that I put in it. And the thing was bouncing off of trees, and finally it broke. I broke it was just one of the axle halves. One of the axle halves. It didn't twist. It's where it connects to the ball. It basically broke out. And with how many times that thing crashed and smashed and bad landings, and I am not surprised that that little piece of plastic broke, but I am still going to replace it with plastic because I don't ever have any intention of running this 6. This is my wife's truck. I am doing like things to it, but that's because it's a nice truck. I may end up, like I keep saying, I may end up at some point buying her another one so she can have a brand new one with probably a red body or whatever, because she likes red, and just obviously make this one mine. But these Kaiju wheels hook up a lot better than the Traxxas wheels. It just rips it nice. So yeah, these ones kind of like just smooth over the terrain. These Kaijus grip the terrain. All right, Anna, thank you for stopping by. And you got to stop doing that thing. You need the money yourself. Thank you, though. Right. Yeah, but Bush RC, though, that's obviously it's a maintenance issue, though. If you found rusty bearings, seized rusty bearings, it's definitely it's the elements that you're running it in. It's lack of maintenance. If I was on that StreamYard, I know you guys are getting like a screen full of face here, but it's where the camera is. As far as that Caldera goes, man, I have no idea. I just tried to find it on that, but maybe just right at Team Redcat Racing. Well, that's where it got to the point for me. I mean, to scare you there. That's where it got to the point for me. It was like literally, it was like breaking car after car after car, and stock started getting low. So then I started just going online and finally, getting some parts that I needed. So it's like, now this is something that I never do, okay? So I'm going to show you a vehicle that I've had for quite a while. And I haven't put a battery through it because it's a pretty truck. This thing, dude, I've had this for how long? It just, and I don't consider myself having shelf queens, but It's just a sharp looking truck. I don't want to destroy it. You know what I mean? But I'm getting pushed to the point of where I'm gonna have to take this thing out and give it some rips. Even the hex caps, like there's so many like little things about the company Habao. Even the hex caps, focus, say Habao on them. The turnbuckles, the dog bones are laser etched. Who does that? A race company does. Sean Zasi, what's going on, guy? 30 people in here. Come on, guy. Thumbs up. 18 thumbs up. We got to get that thumbs up there, man. I say that, and I'm just going to end the live stream anyway. So it's actually time probably to end the live stream. We'll probably end up doing another live tonight or something like that. I'm not sure. I know in the past I'm like, yeah, we'll do another live, and then gets to like 8, 9 o'clock, and I'm just like, yeah. So I'm gonna take out a bunch of vehicles today. Taking out that thing, taking out that thing, taking out that thing. So look for those videos from RC Guy Garage. Thank you to, of course, Claire Cooper. What's going on from the UK? That's awesome. That's crazy. Still drives me, well, blows my mind that, you know, people from like way over there. Oh, look at that hat head. I gotta, from putting the GoPro on there, the hat gets messed up. But anyways, like I said, I'm just gonna end this live because I want to get out there and rip it. I'm actually gonna try to rip that thing. Watch it not start. It is what it is. If that thing doesn't start, I'm just gonna rip electric because it's easy. All right, everybody that came to the live, thank you very much. This live stream obviously was one of my shorter ones, 1 hour and 13 minutes. It's actually not too bad. So if you hadn't subscribed to the channel, just go ahead and subscribe if you want. Nobody's breaking your arms or legs to do it. Are you sure about that? Give me a thumbs up. Just come on. If people, I don't know if anybody, you know, that's on the live stream here is one of the ones that complain about my videos, but I am who I am. I'm not perfect. Never claimed to be. I'm just out there ripping it like you should. So, again, like I always say, subscribe, bell notification, thumbs up, share, do all that good stuff, man. So thanks for coming to this live episode from RC Guy Garage. Everybody that's in the stream, Trash Ninja, Guy, come on, what are you doing to me? I'm just about ending the live stream. In the middle of this live, there's a message for you. So you'll have to rewatch the live, brother. All right, everybody. Yeah, from Wales. Yeah, from Wales. Holy smokes. That's insane. That's crazy. See, it's like the comments just like keep you like right here, but I want to get out there. It's nice out. There's no COVID out there. Yeah, I know I did it. I said the COVID word. There's no COVID out in my backyard track. It was, but I burned it all. I burned all the COVID, and somehow I got it. You just woke up. Well, if you just woke up, guy, as soon as this live ends, rewatch the live, and then scroll to like, or whatever, what is it called? Skimming? Skim to like somewhere in the middle of it, and there's a message right to you, Trash Ninja. All right. I almost forget how to end this stream. I'm going to end this stream right where it is. Thanks for coming. See ya.